Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith, and we are playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We're also continuing to do this giveaway, so if you are checking out on the YouTube side or on another side, go over to the YouTube side, take a look in the description, and if you see anything you want, from here today on will be the last day, but every stream I do, which I'm going to do my very best to get you about 3 of them, every person who comes in and get up to 3 titles that they want, and I will send you the keys upon the end of each of the streams. So, there you go. There's a fair amount left. I mean, honestly, you just got to take a look through the list. It's a long list. There's still, I don't know, a good 90-some games in there or whatever, so. And it's not a situation where I'm trying to just toss out junk or anything like that, so much as it's just, I get too many of them. I go through humblebundle.com with their $12 a month service. They give you like nearly $120 worth of games, if not more, every month. And they're anywhere from AAA titles of last year usually, or sometimes recent ones, things like that. It's really worthwhile, honestly. I mean, anything you see on my list, you can get all of that if you had, if you go through them. But yeah, I pass the savings on to you guys because I can't play everything that I get. So when I see something really interesting or something I've been waiting for, I'll keep that. But otherwise, I usually send off the rest to you guys. I do it monthly as well. Every month that I receive them, I send you guys what I get, and like whatever it is that you guys want, and whatever remains gets held over until the following holiday. So every year I do about 100 games in the Christmas days. Yeah, if you're interested, like I said, take a look over on the YouTube side. Choose what you guys want, and there should be an email address in there. Send that to that address so that way I know where to send you your keys, and they're yours to go. We've already given away to, let's see, like 5 or 6 people so far. Given out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 different games have been put out, which leaves about 96 left in the collection to choose from. Some of which are pretty decent, like I said. Some are pretty new. One of the ones I highlight, in my personal opinion, I have it on my Switch, so I don't need it on the PC. Last month they gave out Immortal Redneck. I tell you, if you like yourself some roguelite games, check that one out. It's like playing, it's almost like a cross between Serious Sam and a roguelite, in the respect that you're basically in a first-person shooter going through these pyramids that are procedurally generated. The enemies are procedurally generated before you go in each time, and you got to try to work your way to the tops of these pyramids and stuff, and unlocking extra characters and things. Actually pretty sick. I enjoy it. Like I said, I play it on my Switch, so I don't need a PC version of it. What is up, Kiss Blaz? How you doing today? Let me see, where am I now? I believe we are, oh, I'm already in the area. I just gotta go down there and grab the mission. I didn't realize I was already at Shady Belle was that close for me. Hopefully we're heading up north. I think I said that in the last one. I did. I'm looking forward to heading up north because that area's got them inbreds. I'm interested in seeing if that's gonna be a thing. Yep, I know. I do a save file to assure that I don't lose my progress, because I've had times where I've turned this thing off and it didn't autosave. Oh my goodness. Tell you about losing your work and effort. This is your horse, by the way. I don't know if you had seen that before, Kispalaz.
Stay here for now.
You're probably gone again. Whatever reason, my numbers are not updating properly as usual. Bloop bloop. This is Velasquez. There it is. My horse Velasquez. You can take a third one if you want, man. I'm doing 3 today. For every stream for each person. So if there's a third one you'd like to get, just take a look and let me know so I can get it for you.
Yeah, you're alright, girl.
Trill. Genre Trilogy. Black Wake. I wish. Oh, yeah, for feeding. Yeah, I don't think I even have apples. I got hay, I think, or something like that. Honestly, you don't have to feed them horses all I want. It's classic oat cakes. That's actually really good anyway. Raises your relationship with them. Oh, yeah, well, it's a female horse, unfortunately. I know you're not a girl, but I wanted to start naming people after that. That one I found, so I didn't really have the control over what sex it was. Let's do the stagecoach mission, make some money. But yeah, like I said, we're giving out 3, so if you take a look through the list, if there's a third one you'd like to get, I'll go ahead and put that down for you as well, and send those out.
Well, I want a friend, Arthur. I want hope. I want tomorrow to mean more than today. I want this whole damn shit show to have some kind of meaning I haven't understood.
I thought this guy died a while ago.
But I ain't holding my breath.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So, instead of that, how about
I gotta grow out my mighty
go
freaking
and
beard again because they made me shave it for a mission.
Redistribute?
Yep. From the Bowles Overland Stagecoach Company into our pockets.
And you'll fight this time?
I always fight.
No, you always talk. But with coaches, guns are more significant than words.
Oh, I'm fine with both, friend.
Quiplash? Alright.
Come on, then.
No worries, man. I'll get those to you at the end of the
You
stream.
think we need an extra gun?
Probably a good idea.
Bill, come on.
Let's get our... Oh, and Bill, too? This is the worst combination of people to have on a stagecoach. We're about to murder everybody on this fucking thing. These guys are, in my opinion, are quite unstable.
As it comes over the river into the swamp.
Oop, there we go.
You got an actual plan this time?
I got 3 sticks of dynamite. I got 2 pistols. I got you and Bill. That count as a plan?
I guess.
Really?
Bill's got that huge fucking Shire horse, man.
I'm joking.
So, who told you about this?
Yeah, I don't like him either. He's got an attitude. I don't trust him. Bill is unpredictable. I know he's gonna survive through the storyline. You know.
You can keep your funny little station friend in Rhodes. I go right to the source. Why did he tip you off? Charm, Bill. Not something you can learn. God damn.
Well, hey.
Not something you can learn, I regret to inform you.
Very true. You're proof of that.
Oh, because you ain't charming, you's a bitch.
And a little money.
Right.
Which I recovered the next day when he met with a tragic boating accident. See,
Come on, update.
I don't like leaving
Update them
trails,
numbers.
unlike the rest of you.
Still doesn't want to do
What
it.
do you mean by that? We
Uh,
keep leading trouble right to us. We're carrying too much dead weight. We need to be leaner so we can move faster, quieter. I prefer a tight crew. Just 5 or 6 strong gunmen.
Well, nobody's stopping you. There's a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
world out there.
Excuse me.
Go find the strong man you want and leave.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Um,
I like you boys.
And
with the price on our head,
I'm looking forward to
we
this bank
are
robbery that
ready
it's supposed to be
to
doing
end
coming
this
up here.
chaos, for better or for worse at this point. It would be a coward's move to bail on Dutch now. Not like John did. Heard about him disappearing on you fellers. For a year.
Where are we headed,
wasn't it?
dude? Please tell me it's not a really long way away. Why we gotta get these stagecoaches out in the freaking boondocks?
I've been talking to Dutch. Feels to me like he's turned, challenging every move Dutch makes. I know you have your doubts about him too, Morgan.
I got no doubts about John. I've known him for 15 years.
Let's cut across
They
here,
talking
it'll be
smack
quick.
about John Marston.
Well, if we really are gonna escape somewhere like me and Dutch have been talking about, we're gonna need to cut some loose. From what Dutch says, the coffers are looking pretty good again. We could almost leave now if we chopped half the dead wood.
Yeah, I suppose. If I'd actually give them the money I have.
Why the hell do we need a gaggle of girls who won't even fuck you if you put a gun to their head? I'm sure you've tried. Is it too much to ask, considering they get a piece of every damn dollar I bring in?
Everyone does their share. I don't see you lifting a finger around
Nope.
camp.
In fact, if you check the logs, he doesn't give money up that much or anything.
Paulie, come on.
No, that's different.
See, this is what I mean. I've always liked Abigail, though. That's my kind of girl. Sully, but strong. Okay, here we are.
This is where I have to deal with hangmen in the freaking trees on a regular basis.
Coach should be coming through any minute now.
Every time I come here, some fool's got some dude hanging from the trees. I keep getting tricked by it every time too. I'm apparently gullible.
Over here so we can blow it as it comes over the bridge. Got some good cover over here. You hide behind this tree to my left, Morgan. Williamson, you take the other side.
Cover transition. Let's see. They got me with my firing rate's pretty decent. I like that one.
Try to stay out of sight. We don't want to spook them.
Don't know what I'm preparing for. Oh, I see him coming now. What's up, Cookie Boy? How you doing? Hey, man, take a look into the collection of stuff I got.
You gonna shoot the charges, Morgan? About time you did something.
Let's see if you're interested in anything.
You done this to yourself.
I killed like every one of those horses. There's another guy over here somewhere. Boom. Where's the other one? Right in the gut. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm giving away stuff. I got a few of those already taken. If you actually mention something I haven't updated on here, then I'll let you know whether it's available or not. But 93 of those titles are still good to go, so chances are you won't pull across one. So if you're interested and you want a PC game, want 3 PC games actually, feel free to pick a few, and they are yours, Cookie Boy.
How much we get, cowpoke?
Enough. Here.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Maybe I had you wrong, Arthur. Maybe you can win as well as fight.
I'm trying to get
Maybe
these
you
numbers
was
to
lucky.
update.
Now, we'll see, I guess, how lucky any of us is.
Exactly. All right.
They just don't want to
Get
do
outta
it.
here.
Just one of
Clean up
them
my
days, I
record.
guess. Alright, well, let's go ahead and collect any valuables I can while I'm at it. Gold wedding ring. You make good money off of these people, man, I tell you. You just gotta be careful to make sure you don't get tagged by a bunch of cops or whatever as you're going.
Let's get...
I did, man. I got a lot of clothes. That's the stuff I needed, though. I'm actually wearing one of the shirts and the pants that shorts or excuse me, sweatpants my wife got for me. No games or anything along those lines, but I have plenty. My Steam collection's around 500 and some odd games with Xbox Game Pass and all of that stuff. And the live services I've been using over the years, I have something like 150 games available to me in the Xbox. And then on the Nintendo Switch, I'm constantly buying new stuff. And with everything that they have going on sale right now, the like 350 that I have sitting on my account in gold coins from other purchases will be able to afford me around 3 to 5 new titles. So yeah, I have a huge collection of stuff. So I'm not worried about it. Cause I told her a long time back, you don't need to worry about buying games for me anymore because I got too much stuff as it is. I can't keep up with everything that I've got. It's part of the reason why I give away all the stuff that I have in my collection that's part of the reason I give away stuff that I have with my Humble Bundle account, because that Humble Bundle account is giving me something like 8 extra games a month, 12 months a year. So I'm looking at a good 100 more games every single year from them on my PC. Plus, every once in a while, they have good deals and sales that give away, so I would go through that as well, and I'll end up getting games from that. So I have too much. Yeah. Sales, man, I tell you, you get on there. I'm actually waiting until I get paid. There's a collection of games from Double Fine. I'm in the process of recording Psychonauts to go up after my after the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline series is done. And I went and looked on there, and all of the Double Fine games are on sale at like 90%.
How about we see how fast it is?
I guess.
Please stop. First one to Catfish Jackson's. Cut that mess out, you.
Sure, why not?
Ready? Let's go.
I think that's the direction I'm headed anyway. Yeah, I got so many of them, but a good way to get them is collections and stuff like that. So that's what I tend to do. Collect based on large collections. So yeah, like I said, anybody who's popped in here, if you're not playing through Steam, or excuse me, if you're not looking through my stuff on the YouTube side, there's a bunch of free games for you to pick and choose from. If you're interested, please feel free to take them. I'm doing up to 3 at a time. What's up, Lava Unicorn? Happy Christmas to you as well.
How about that, huh?
Oh, I fucked up.
Damn.
Yes, the deer slowed her down.
What's happening?
Your horse didn't run into a deer, that's why. What's up, Vance? How you doing? Oh, come on, I can make this. I think I know what she's talking about. It has been a while since I've been to this guy's place. This is the first race I've actually tried to do. My horse is about to die here with all of the beatdown I'm giving him for this run. Shoo! I'm doing good. Still giving away games. There's about 93 titles waiting for anybody to pick what they got. My nephew has a PS4. I have a PS3 though. I'm really not big into the PlayStation, so. Wouldn't spurn him. That was it? I didn't even get money out of that? Huh. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of PlayStation, but I do have the PS3, and I need to figure out a way to get that connected over. I'm thinking of trying to pass it through my Xbox, because Xbox has an input port for HDMI, and then an output. So theoretically, I should be able to hook my PlayStation 3 up to the Xbox, and then from there, the HDMI out of the Xbox should produce audio and video into my capture card, allowing me to finally start doing some of the PlayStation games I wanted to do. I have, oh yeah, that's the biggest reason I'm using this horse. Faster, it's not the fastest, but it's certainly faster than what I've had. Do I have any ammo in my varmint rifle? No. I do have my arrows. I need to get these. Where'd they go? I'm trying to get some raccoon. And they're all gone now. Gosh dang it. Not yet. I think I have one of them. I have to look at my stuff. Again, when you've got 500 plus games sitting on your account, it's kind of difficult to figure out exactly what you've got. What's Lenny doing way out here?
You're alive. Good.
Keep your eyes open for any trouble.
Of course.
Why is he way out here? Are we on the edge of the property? I guess we're kind of on the edge of the property. Strange. Are you hopping on? Or are you just walking around? Real fucking strange. Anyway, let me cut across the land and get into my farm. Or into my property so I can pick up this next mission. Boop a doop boop boop a doop boop.
There we go.
Hitch him.
You worked hard hard, girl.
No worries. Thank you. Alright. Fine, Dutch. I don't think anybody else has any side missions for me right now, so we can start pushing this story forward. Yeah, I see you. I'm coming, I'm coming.
You okay, Jack?
I'm scared, Uncle Arthur.
Gonna be okay, kid.
Huh, I wonder what he's scared about. Scared about getting the hell out of here, I suppose, after he's seen the freaking army's worth of people that showed up to our place. I don't blame the kid for being scared.
So, Arthur, you get the deciding vote.
Okay.
About what?
We take an insult and scurry off like cockroaches? Or deal with business the right way?
We don't need to take revenge. We hardly know the guy.
This ain't about
Revenge.
Hosea. Angelo Bronte don't mean shit to me. This is about the fact we are planning to rob a bank in his town.
A bank that he no doubt protects.
And on top of that, he's fucked us already, so he deserves it.
Before we do that, we need to put him out
I
of commission.
disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no easier way. Now, I know his type. He is a vindictive little power broker who rules by fear. Now, we pull that stunt in his
Mixture view.
cesspit of a town. We're doomed. You want to leave this?
I don't know why it
place?
sees
Leave
4 of
this
you in my
country?
chat, but
We need
my counter
that
doesn't want to read
money.
today.
Just don't feel good, Dutch.
This is it. This is the last job that we are ever going to pull.
I'm just
Before
gonna turn 'em
the
off.
year is out, we are going to be harvesting mangoes in Tahiti. Farmers. But we need seed capital, and we need to leave. You know
I
it.
got enough money to get us started on me right now. I haven't handed into this place anymore because I don't need to develop it.
Arthur.
They are self-sufficient.
Business, well, business is business.
Angelo Bronte stands between us and our future.
Man, you don't have to sell it to me.
Damn us all.
Arthur, come on.
You better be right about this one.
I am.
I've heard that before, and usually I've been right. If you say so.
Quit doubting, Arthur. It does no favors. Come on. We need to go see a man about
We have a boat. You gonna see me? Because we bought a boat.
A boat? We're headed to a settlement called LeGras. I met a boatman there called Thomas who knows these waters like the back of his hand.
Why do we need a boat?
So we can attack Bronte's
It's
mansion
11:14
from the swamp
a.m.
and catch him off guard. He knows we survived the trolley station, so he'll be expecting some kind of reprisal.
All right. Okay, makes sense.
See? I do still possess some capacity for rational thought.
I didn't think he knew. I didn't think he was crazy in the first place. There's your apple.
That's it, girl.
Okay, follow me.
That you requested. Feed him. Okay, I was gonna say, can we get there with some pace? This slow walk we do every time I go anywhere.
For taking my side back there.
It ain't about sides.
Feels
My
like
country is large.
Hosea's
It's actually
lost
4
his
different
spine.
times here, but where I am right
Let's
now
move on Bronte.
is 11.
Is it for the
One
bank
time
job?
I'm over, it's 12.
Or
Another,
thanks
it's
for what happened at the
excuse me,
trolley
another
station?
one, it's
Both.
10
Neither.
Central
What
or
does it
Mountain
matter?
Time.
We need to hit that bank.
Mountain Time
Bronte
is
has the
9,
police and just about
and the West
everything
Coast
else
is
examined
8
in his
a.m. right
back
now.
pocket. He also set
I know.
us up.
Dude, I've seen those weird glitches they have from that kind of stuff, dude. I try not to make contact with anyone on here.
I understand.
People find glitches in these games, and I always wonder how they get into them, and then they show them off like crazy, like reproduce them as much as possible. I'm like, man, what's the point of showing off the way the game is broken in aspects? I'm like, these things are massive. They're lucky that it runs as well as it does. Do you know how much coding? Well, you know, because of the number of years it took. This game took over a decade
Is this
to make
Tahiti
from the
plan
previous
really
one.
gonna work out?
You tell me, Arthur. Is it?
Like, in a world this large with this many 3D elements, storylines, people living their own lives, stuff that has to be loaded in, loaded out on a regular basis, and everything else for it to function at all is ridiculous.
When did you become so small-minded?
If you'd rather we break up the
And it's a
family,
beautiful game to look
go
at.
our separate ways, just
I like
tell
the
me.
new technology in
Of
regards
course
to
not.
shadows
This
in
isn't a
these
prison
games.
camp.
How they fade in
I
and
am
fade
not
out creates a real good one.
forcing
2011?
anybody to stay.
Oh, well, still.
So either we're in this
Nonetheless.
together, working together,
Nonetheless.
out
8
together,
years in
or
the
we're
making
not.
for this game. And
There
I'm sure they were
simply
working on it
isn't a
beforehand.
reality in which we do nothing and get everything.
I know. You're right. Just feels like we're on borrowed time again. I mean, the old
That's why I never understand. People get upset about a lot of things, like people getting all nuts about Fallout 76. I've been playing that. I haven't been doing it in a while. I need to get back to it. But people complain about it like being such a horrible game. And I'm like, I don't recall anybody twisting my arm or putting a gun to my head that said I have to buy this game and play it. And then when I eventually did choose to get it, I don't have the right to complain. I chose to get it. It may not be what I expected, but you know what? Any Fallout's a good Fallout.
Thomas, have you met Arthur? Arthur?
It's what I personally expected, but
Close to our prey.
I already knew the background of number 4 and how they had a multiplayer that they were planning to put into it, and then they didn't. They were going to even have 2-player co-op with the husband and the wife. 2 people could play together. I knew that was going to be in there, but all of that got removed because they wanted to make sure it was good. And then they, after a while of fixing it and making, they said, you know what, F it. Instead of doing it in the Fallout 4 universe, let's make a new area. Let's upgrade and fix the graphics from 4 and all kinds of other stuff. I think they did an amazing job. It's fucking fun. I can literally get lost playing that game for hours.
Partner Jules, he's out on the skiff. I need to check with him. Plus, I need to check the traps.
Excuse me, the only reason I haven't gotten back into it right now is because I want to try to finish this one before I focus on anything else.
Shouldn't take too long if we can find him. Be live. Mind you, there's a lot of gators. Uncommon number. Big ones. Great.
Fuck your gators. No, I don't want to look at them. I want to look at the turkeys. Or the chickens, I mean.
Reptile to scare you, Shirley.
I just want to see you meet your match when it comes to an aging predator with a big mouth, Dutch.
I'm trying to see if there's any animals out here that I haven't tracked
Thomas,
before.
more of a jester than a gunslinger.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Dutch. This way. Come on, this way. Follow me here. And stay on the higher ground.
Whoa, can we get out of this marshy water then?
Water to me. Down here, we can't be too picky there, Mr. Arthur. Got a couple of crayfish.
He says, stay out the high ground, then starts walking into the water. You are contradicting yourself, good sir, and making my boots muddy for your crayfish.
Mr. Dutch, you keep a lookout for company.
Yeah, I can.
Mr. Arthur, check the traps with me.
There's one right there. There's a fucking snake and 2 alligators in this water. We should not be out here. There's one right there in front of us. Turtles or something. Fish, I guess. Oh, that's some barracudas. Look at that barracuda. You could actually see it in the water. Well, yeah, you can see it in the water right there.
Alright. I got a few more set over this way. Come on.
I don't want to know what just.
God, I wish I could pull a gun right
Mr.
now.
Dutch, you show you the right fellas to be going after Angelo Bronte?
Oh, he's
You can
much
shoot
more
the fish
kind
if you're
of
good.
reptile I can handle.
Now stay close. Make sure you follow my line.
Oh, I fully intend to, Thomas.
You too, Mr. Arthur.
You are an insane motherfucker walking through this water. I'm sorry, but
It hasn't caught on as a pastime, can't you?
I love it out here. Peaceful. Nobody bothering you now.
I suppose so.
Except for the night folk sometimes.
The night folk.
Yep, some strange people around these parts. Wilder than the animals they are.
Well, this just gets better and better.
No crawfish? Some crawfish. Yummy. Cook those things right up. Cook them up with some Cajun style seasoning.
You boys.
Twist, pinch, suck. That's a process. You pinch the tail, you twist it off, and you suck all the juices out of its body, which gets all of the stuff out of its main carapace.
Stop where you are. It's a gator. Just stay as
There's been like 6 or 7, dude. If that gator wanted to eat us, we'd have been gone by now.
All right, let's keep moving. I got another trap by that small island up here.
It don't matter. Crayfish are delicious, man.
I think we are all
You boil them, they're like little miniature lobsters. Boil them up after you cook them. So you boil them just like you would a lobster or a crab or anything like that. Swamp water and the color and everything. The green just comes from the plant life and the algae that's growing off of the trees and stuff in the swamps out there. It's not that it's bad water. It's just a lot of plants underground, under the water that are growing and surviving. A lot of algae and things like that from the ocean that connects to these deltas.
Stuck in the mud. It happens.
I can get you, man. We used to catch them when I was a little kid. We used to catch crayfish. Oh, dang, it destroyed it. Oh, there's all your food.
Guess something didn't want to be caught.
Yeah.
My gosh. So it's true.
What is?
There's been talk of a big old bull, but people talk a lot of nonsense.
We used to catch them in the sewer system in our area when I was a little kid. I lived in Louisiana for 6 years. We used to go down to the creeks, and the creeks came straight from the sewer system or passed through it from a river. And anytime we'd find those, you can go down into the water and put a net and scrape it through the water in the mud, and you'd pull up crawfish. And then you take those home and boil them up with some Cajun seasoning, Creole seasoning. It's good stuff. We used to play down in the waters like this when I was a kid all the time. Almost got bitten by a water moccasin when I was little. Never had alligator like this though. Fast food, that's about right. My brother and I, we went to a friend's place one time, and they didn't have fishing poles or nothing, but they had a pond. We could see that there was fish in the water. My brother was probably 7 or 8 years old at that time. I was like 10, and we seen this catfish sitting in the pond, and it was like rolling along the edge of the shoreline real close. So my brother sat there just perched over the water and waited and waited, and then as soon as that thing got close enough, he just went down and snatched it with his bare hands right up out of the water. And coincidentally, we were at this place because a friend in the family was doing a crawfish boil and catfish and other stuff like that, so we brought it over to them, and they cooked it right up right there, cut the head right off, and cooked the catfish right up with everything else. He just snatched it right out of the pond with his bare hands. Ever since then, my brother has been addicted to fishing and hunting and stuff like that because of doing that. And he does it the hard way too. My brother will go out into the woods with a knife and go try to hunt boar and things like that. With bow and arrow. He doesn't prefer guns anymore because the guns are too easy. So he uses bow and arrow and uses Bowie knife. What is this? I feel like I know what that is, and that should not be. It would not be safe to be in here in reality. Yeah, he's a good guy. I'd like to get him. He's been in one stream for video games with me. I've been trying to get him more often. 2 actually, if I remember correctly. I think he was with me for the arcade series. I was doing Dungeons and Dragons. I want to say Shadows of Mystara, the second game of the arcade games from the D&D series that came out from Capcom. He was with me for that. The guy that was playing with me online, and so it's called Shadows of Mystara, Mystara, and the other one was I was gonna say that light indicates he's over there. The other one was the forest. A couple of videos I've done of the forest. The guy playing with me in that is my brother as well, which we've been meaning to get back to.
You okay up there?
There's a monster.
Where?
Massive, it nearly ate me.
Where'd he go?
It's out there.
What?
A big gator.
Can I please draw my fucking guns?
You must be Jules. Yes. Where is the boat? Over there. I ran.
Yeah, the Force is fun.
Okay. And
One time around, I was playing in VR, and I was trying to see if it would work with us to play together. I was playing in VR, and he was playing in the regular mode for it. It was actually pretty good. Scary as fucking VR, man. Oof. I didn't bring a single useful weapon for dealing with a gator. I got a shotgun. That's what I got. Or I got a fucking dynamite stick. This is going to be the closest thing to something that can actually help me. Yo, where am I going? Just passing through polygons here.
I got the skiff. It's over here.
Kerbal Space Program? Yeah, if you want to pick any other ones, go ahead. Like I said, you can take up to 3 games. So if you see a couple more, just let me know. If for some reason the CD queue doesn't work, I'll talk to you on email to try to correct the issue.
All right, let's get back to the dock. Yes, please, let's go.
I wouldn't mind. It's going to be a while before I ever get a chance to. I have to get back into all of that again. It won't be anytime soon because I've got a lot of work I got to do to prepare. I'm going to be gone possibly altogether from YouTube for about 8 months. Coming up in a few months here. So from March to the end of October, I won't be available, and I may or may be around. So if you take note of names like if you have an Xbox and you take note of my my account name here, Agent Smith RG. When I get to that point, if I'm out there and I don't have the ability to stream, I might be able to play online with people. I'll have my Switch and I'll have my Xbox with me.
Yeah, just do it. Won't take you a minute, boy. Go on. This is a bad.
Yes, it is. They try to attract this giant gator.
Long before it gets anywhere near you. Got a couple crack gunslingers here with their guns loaded.
I got a pistol, bro.
You didn't see the thing. Yeah, neither did you. It's just a myth, Jules. Now pull.
We're stuck on this gator right now. I know that's what it is.
Pull.
Uh-huh. Yep, he's gone. That's like a horror movie. I glanced away and he come back, he's gone.
No, we can't lose the boat. Arthur will go. Well, quick. Go on, Arthur.
Oh, yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming for you, Jules. Yeah, I know. I tell people, they're like, what are you going to do for your channel? I'm like, I have damn near 1,200 videos on my channel right now.
Shit. Where'd he go?
And with that many in there, you could literally watch 4 videos a day and still, or 3 videos a, you could do about 4 videos a day and still not watch everything I got on the channel from the time I leave to the time I get back.
Get this thing off me! Help! I got you, son. I got you.
Oh, I got his leg.
God, no.
Holy shit.
Catch! Oh, shoot something!
That thing is the size of the boat as it is. We need to be moving a hell of a lot faster than this.
My leg! Oh, God, no! Please, hurt!
Yeah, he got bitten up good. Gators are not, gators are usually not actually predatory, or they're very predatory. They're not man-eaters, as people believe. Like, they will if they need to, but they don't hunt humans. Although if they get that big, I wouldn't see why they wouldn't. But they will take advantage of the opportunity if they get them. Try to keep an angle on this thing so I can see where it's at. Chomp. What the fuck was I supposed to do, man? Did I have to juke it? How did I mess that up? I was moving as fast as I could. I was moving as fast as my run button would let me run in that swampy water. Gosh dang it, I gotta do that all again. At least I know I ain't gotta fight it. It even left him behind. Now that I know what I'm doing, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing in that situation. Hopefully he's straight ahead of me and doesn't change locations. Okay, that's closer than we were before. I'll accept it.
I'm coming. I got you, son. I got you.
Oh, God, no.
I was gonna say, is there a... There it is.
Shoot something. Hurry up. Just don't look behind you. Keep going. Oh, God, no.
Yes. Okay, there we go. See, the problem was I was in the way.
Fire off a couple of warning shots just to pretend you care. I got you covered. Don't stop.
Oh,
Quick as you can. Come on.
That's better. I'm running out of energy.
Give me the boy. Give me here.
I don't know how it caught up to me so much faster before.
Quickly. This leg hurt pretty bad.
Let me in.
Be okay.
Not that this boat's saving anyone right now. You want a piece of this?
Shoot that thing. Finish that son of a bitch.
You're gonna be all right, Jules. Just hold on. It's coming right for us.
Oh. That's all of I put a fucking smile on his face. Oh Lord, where's it at?
I think he's going.
No, he is directly underneath us, and that is not good.
Oh, your boy doesn't look too good there.
Here, take this. Try and stop the bleeding.
Holy shit, that was fun. Yeah, the target line I put on there was like a smile across the bottom of his neck.
There's still a lot of blood. You need to put pressure on it.
Yeah, well, you need to get this boat moving. And he's passed out.
I've stopped the bleeding. I think he'll be okay.
It'd be better to take that rope and tie it on there to
We can bring down a fever.
cut the circulation. Tie it on his thigh and pull it real tight.
Look who's back.
Oh shit.
Put every bullet you got in him.
Fuck. Come on, get your head up.
Dead ahead of us. You see him?
Yeah, I see him. I can't get enough on the...
He's under the water. Coming right for us.
I wish I had a better weapon right now.
I think it's had enough.
Maybe not.
Now, Jesus, can we get back now?
It doesn't mean shit. They people get like, oh, we're out of the water, we're safe. Alligators go on land.
Be okay, kid.
People sitting there acting like it's no big deal.
Big and bad. That's unusual. Normally the little ones are angry. Big ones is lazy.
Well, I guess he never outgrew his anger. Kind of reminds me of you, Arthur.
You know,
Exactly. This guy knows his stuff.
before, Dutch.
I weren't the one squealing.
Yeah, well, you weren't in the water with him. And this poor boy was nearly dinner. Can we get some help? Jules been bitten.
Oh my God.
There's a monster out here. He's been bitten, but he's alive. Just keep him warm. Feed him garlic for the infection. Thank you.
Feed him garlic for
I'm
the
at your service
infection.
anytime you need.
Thank you, Thomas. Where can we find you?
You just meet me back here.
Very good.
Can one of you help me put the boat back out?
Sure. I'm gonna head back to camp and placate the irritable Miss O'Shea, who's causing more trouble. I'll collect the boys. Meet you back here, Arthur.
Sounds like a plan.
Arthur, old Bronte, a bad man. I know. Killed some good folks. Hurt a lot of people. Well, he definitely lacks a certain charm. I'll see you soon. You be safe. We got monsters out here. Well,
They're gonna pass the time. Okay, cool. Like, they're supposed to meet me here, so I don't need to do anything. I mean, I can go fishing or something for a minute. Lower the population of alligators in this region. Any of the above. Might check my crafts. Hey, I actually finished one in gold. What? That doesn't happen that often. What was my challenge? 1 minute and 40 seconds. And shoot him at least 5 times. So does that add a king alligator to my region? I don't have any meats. They told me to craft items as one of my achievement things I've got to cover is crafting different things. Huh. I know, right? Hey, if there was in there... I do have a bunch of things that I can do. Craft another one. I like to have my throwing knives nice and, plus a bunch of them. The poison ones are the best to go with. And since they got me in a camp, which I never take the time to do myself, I might as well do this right now. Predator baits. I don't have any of that stuff right now. Potent horse medicines. Gotta keep the horse in good condition at all times. Yeah, I don't think I have enough for any of these. Apparently the crayfish is not something I'm gonna be cooking. And some potent snake oil with some tobacco. Stow it. Don't use it right now. I wish I had some meat for food. Looks like I'm gonna have to step back and actually get myself some hunting down after all. Give me a second to kill myself a gator or something right here. By which I mean I need to get my horse and grab some weapons off of him. Alright, man, I'll see you later. Let's see. We need an appropriate weapon for gunning down. Yeah. We need an appropriate weapon for gunning down stuff out here. I'm not looking to preserve the safety of these things. You like my gold and blackwood rifle? There's gotta be food. Milkweed. What's up? I'll see you later, man. There's one right there in the water. Yo, pick it up. I said I picked up milkweed. Oh, yeah? There's another one going. How will I ever compete? Oh, mine shows 2 going at the same time? That's strange. Huh. Let me take a look at my thing. Give me a second. Oh, there we go. There's a herpetile. Froggy. We're gonna get some meat out of that. That's strange. I only got 1 showing on my end. And it's Red Dead Redemption. So that's interesting, because... Huh. Very weird. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. But maybe that's why there's an issue. I've had that happen before, where it gives me multiple things. It doesn't understand what I'm doing. Not much I can do about it, to be honest with you. If I go back to my live stream and refresh it. Refresh, there we go. It still states the same thing, so yeah. Everything is fine on my end. Weird. I don't know what to tell you, man. But either way, if there's 2 running at once, I don't have a problem with that. Somehow people will eventually all end up on this one. What was I doing? I was going to give myself some food, and this gator was down here. Because I need to get my dead eye up. Where'd he go? Son of a bitch. There you are. Not sure why I shot him that far away. Now that I think about it, there's no way I can claim his body. I just killed a fucking gator for absolutely no purpose. It's out there, but it does me no good. Somebody told me you can't shoot fish. They said it's unsuccessful when you try to shoot into the water for fish. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Can't see them well enough in here. I guess I'm eating frog legs because this seems to be the only thing I can find around me right now. Only 1,000 alligators in this swamp at any given time, but right now I can't find a one. That's close enough for me to collect, should I say. Let's pull my videos back up. What am I doing? There we go. Anyhow. Bird meat. Better than nothing. Take what you can. Actually, I don't need to carry him with me. I'll just take his stuff out of him. These ones they keep for that fancy feather plumage on there. Not sure what their value is. I've heard they're actually worth something somewhere, but I've yet to find somebody that wants the fancier things here. Alright, let's see what I can cook up. I just need to get my dead eye up, and then we can get back to mission. More importantly, that'll work. Gamey ass bird meat. My wood's breaking down. I never noticed that before. Better hurry up before I run out of this fire. Bird meat's good. And some frog legs. That apparently is the same size as bird meat. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here. Leave and tear it down. I should camp way more often than I do. That'll work. That's got me set. Now let's go meet up with Dutch. Dutch should be just up the river, right? Yeah. Just up the river to Lagos, the same place, just waiting for me. I don't know why I'm camped so damn far away. I'm glad that guy didn't notice me. He was there to kill Bronte, or working for Bronte. Should be too far. There we are. Alright, let's get this mission on. Let's bring this guy down. You know what? Yeah, we're strapped. We're good. Got my shotgun too. Thank you. I'm glad they strapped me up with the things that actually are useful to me. It's a slow rifle, but that's alright. It's powerful. Chest shots definitely work.
There you are. Come on.
Shotgun will be good close range.
Thomas, let's get going.
Right you
And
are.
my revolver, my little German style revolver is all I really need. And if we come across that gator, we
Hey,
might just
Bill,
kill it.
You were a sharpshooter in the cavalry, weren't you?
What?
When we get there, maybe you could help with the suppression fire.
I never said I was no sharpshooter.
Oh, that's right. What was it? The nation's most loyal latrine digger, wasn't that it?
Yeah, well, I fought, and I fought well.
So you always tell us.
Taught me something you could do with learning. Them Indians were savages.
Watch him out there, boy. Watch it. Only type of savage in these parts are moonshine, swilling, pompous, inbred locals.
Dutch, I saw things out there.
I don't doubt you saw.
Yeah, but it still doesn't give you the right to talk the way you do.
My mind was too small to comprehend what you saw. What you saw was people who lost everything to savagery. Savagery of peasants. Failures come from Europe to reap some awful vengeance on God's last creation.
He is not wrong.
Interesting way you boys got to prepare for a killing.
I'm sorry I wasted my life trying to... Love you though, I do.
Well, leaving love aside.
I plugged my controller in to keep it charged. I guess it popped it out like that.
Don't you never leave love aside, Arthur. It's all we got. Now you pick us up yonder.
I got you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Come on, quick. Stay quiet.
Is there a new gun over there?
Lenny, Bill, you're with me. Arthur, John, you take the left side. If you see a shot, you take it.
Already on it, buddy.
Good luck, gentlemen. Arthur, let's go.
You need to follow me, John.
Let's go.
Oh, they switched my weapons on me.
Stay out of sight.
Guy on the left's got a new gun.
Something creepy about these statues. You don't like naked women.
You taking them or me?
It's like someone's looking at you when they're not. I'll get rid of them. Bring it up with Senor Brook.
Get
I want that new gun. Boom. I don't know what he's got, but I want a piece of that. Right there. Oh, right through the fucking jaw. Is that Bronte? Why is he not targeting?
This is not over yet.
No? Can I please get this gun? Jesus. Guess not. It's neither the time nor place. Oh.
Good. Now kick that damn door in.
Yeah. Damn, shot his arm right off.
Stop hiding, you bastard.
Oh, I love this shotgun. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
Where's the rest then? Send them all out.
Disintegrated, dude. Are you serious? Good lord. Gladly.
Lenny, keep that door covered.
Let's check upstairs. He's not down here.
Damn it.
Right.
Come on, Bronte.
Of course he ain't here, man. He ain't gonna be here. We gotta go all the way around. Let's cut through. No, we can't go in there? Okay. Taking some hits, that's all good. Oh, your shitty Italian gun doesn't work.
Okay, I'm sorry, friend. No, name your price. Name your price. Every man have a price. Okay, no, I surrender.
Should we kill him?
Nah, let's take him to Dutch.
You can carry him. I ain't touching that piece of shit.
Yo, for real? A Mauser pistol? Yes. Drop my cattleman and give me that Mauser. We're talking 2 of the best German style weapons.
Like I said, you carry him.
First, I'm gonna see what he's got on him. 150 bucks. What? Who walks around with that kind of cash?
I think Dutch wants to have a little chat, Mr. Bronte.
And I got my new Mauser. Boy, I gotta get this thing cleaned up too. Oh, I gotta bring him downstairs. My bad. Excuse me. I misread the dot on the screen.
He's inside this damn. Come on, Morgan! We're getting the hell out of here! This is it!
Arthur, come on, let's go. Sorry, boys. Nobody's going to jail today. You bastards are the big man snake. We gotta get out of here.
Man, this mouse has got some good hits.
Everyone okay? We're nearly there. Come on! Look out! More on the left!
Gun them down and let's get out of here. We got what we came for.
Police! You're a bunch of goddamn errand boys!
Yeah, watch our backs, man. I'm trying to get out of here, and they're sitting there fucking taking their time.
Quick, get on your friend on that boat before any more show up.
Mm-hmm. I'm going.
On the boat now, Arthur.
I'm getting him there. I'm getting him there.
Put him in the front. Bill, you help. You got him? Oh, come on, Lenny. All right.
Oh, I thought Lenny wasn't gonna make it
Get out of here.
when I mentioned him taking his time. We are sitting ducks on this boat, by the way.
Yep. Oh, hey, big man. We gonna ransom you or what?
You're pathetic.
Well, I am. Because from where I'm sitting, you're the one deserving of pity, my friend. All your men, all your money, it weren't no match for a bunch of bumpkins.
You are nothing. You do nothing. You mean nothing. You stand for nothing. Me, I run a city.
You run nothing.
And when the law catch up to you, you will die like nothing. I am this country. You are what people are running from.
That's actually not true. I mean, not wrong.
That you will never understand.
You don't even possess your own men. $1,000 to the man who kills him and sets me free.
Huh.
What are you gonna say now?
They are even bigger fools than you.
No doubt.
The law will find you. Already, the dogs are on the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. You are so right. They are good at smelling filth, huh? So filth has got to be disposed of. Your friends, the Pinkertons, gonna come and rescue you. You repulsive little maggot.
Oh, that gator's coming.
Call them now. You call them.
Chomp.
Jesus. Part of your philosophy books cover feeding a fella. Good goddamn alligator, Dutch.
It's disposal.
The part that covers weakness. That part. I don't know. Well, I do. It ain't nice. I know it. But it is us or him.
And he was trying to bring us down.
I figure it might as well be him.
We almost lost a man on the situation. And you know he wouldn't have been above taking us all out. I sided with Dutch Vanderlyn on that one. I know we're starting to see his madness come in. It's supposed to kind of point towards everything falling apart, but honestly, he worked too hard to lose all this shit for a guy like that. If they actually gave me a choice, I would have said fuck yes to that mission for them. They didn't give me a choice. Like, you decide. Like, I didn't get enough headshots. And search every room. We got anything going on out in the world before I start doing this? No, except for this mission up north, which I ain't ready for, because that's nowhere near where I'm at right now. Alright. Our bounty just continues to increase in this area. Well, if there ain't nothing else, then we'll go straight to Dutch. Let's get this going.
I'm telling you, Dutch, this is the way to do this job. The distraction will buy you all the time you need.
I don't like
Good morning.
Jim?
Look, the bank, Karen, Tilly, Abigail, I sent them all. They all say the same thing. There's no more than one armed guard. And the police? It's a city, there are police, but as far as we can tell, the patrols will all be going this way when Abigail and I cause the diversion. That's the opportunity.
What do you think, Arthur?
I don't see we have a lot of choice. We linger around here, we know we're dead.
But the plan?
We got a decent bunch. We know how to fight. The city cops don't seem so tough as long as we move fast. I reckon doing it in the day with a distraction. If that's what Jose is saying, it's as good a plan as any.
I think I agree.
Yeah, that's weird.
Do it at night. There's the drama of just getting into the bank. Can't do that silently. They'll pick us off far easier.
I know. I'm just making sure.
Every plan is
There.
a good plan.
Now there's only one
executed
live.
properly. Every problem we had was because we did not execute properly. Even Blackwater, from my understanding.
You're right.
It's weird I got that confusion. That explains why I was seeing two different things.
Let's rob this bastard. Everyone
People
gets
who
some
wanted to
rest.
check out the MGS.
Right out in the morning. Look smart. Travel light.
Now, I think that corrects the problem.
You got everything, Arthur?
Sure.
So, we rob ourselves a bank, and within 6 weeks we're living like
That's much
new
better.
in a tropical idyll, spending the last of our days as banana farmers. Let's get out of this godforsaken place and go rob ourselves a bank!
And that'll fix my mixers.
Let's go! Let's go! Crack that whip.
Bank what? Robbed a bank. Why do I put on this outfit every time I rob a bank? Is this my bank robbing clothes?
Where have we heard that before?
What has happened to you, John? You lost all your heart.
I'm just trying to stay real about all this.
Real? Oh, how I detest that word. So devoid of imagination.
How soon are we shipping out?
Soon as we get a passage organized. Boat down to Argentina, then another around the Cape.
What about the money in Blackwater?
Fuck that money.
We're just gonna leave that
Yeah.
behind.
Forget that. It's gone. You all talk like it's the only goddamn money in the world. We're gonna take that and more. Take it from the people who take it from us. This isn't some hick town $100 operation. This is a big city bank.
I saw that. Why'd I get a red hit?
With security,
And then I smacked my
guards,
neck.
police.
Hosea has done his reconnaissance. We've been over this. The plan. One last time. Hosea and Abigail draw out the police. We go in calm and fast. John and Lenny secure the front doors. Javier takes the side exit. Bill, Micah, and Charles control the crowd. Me and Arthur deal with the bank manager and vault. Got it?
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Gentlemen,
Sounds like an easy mission.
go ahead.
How long do you need?
Not long. 15 minutes or less.
Hey, what's up, Gino Saji?
By the noise. Any problems? We'll see you in camp.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Right on! Yeah!
Get out of my way, John.
Everybody know
Holy
the
shit.
drill. We
Thank you.
hang hard and stay calm.
Hey man, if you go and check over on the
Anyone
YouTube side, I'm
expecting
giving
us.
stuff away. I still got a bunch of
Anybody in
games
trouble?
available. I
Head
think
back to
4 have been
camp.
taken
We'll
so
leave in a few
today,
days.
so we're looking
You
at
got that?
92 games still left available for people. If you take a look, I'm giving away 3 a day per stream.
This is it.
3 a day, 3 a stream per person. That's how it goes. So you come and pop in over there. If there's anything at all you're interested in, up to 3 of them, you can take them if you want them. And I'll be doing multiple streams today. This one I'll be doing for another hour here, and then I'll take a break, have a smoke, and then come back in to try probably do something different. I don't want to keep doing the same game. Everybody was like, keep on with the Red Dead. I'm like, I love this game, but I can't keep the same thing over and over again. It doesn't change too much, but I'm just letting you know. If you see anything at all that you even have the slightest interest in, I personally could recommend This is the one, yeah. The robbery mission in Saint Denis. I have not done it yet. This is the first time. I mean, this whole game is a blind playthrough for me, so I like playing them that way. My reactions are more authentic. I highly recommend, if you check into the list, I got a game in there called Immortal Redneck. Mortal Redneck is actually really good. I played that one on my Nintendo Switch. That's why I'm getting rid of it here, because I don't need 2 copies of the game. But it's a roguelite first-person shooter. So basically, you're like this redneck out in Egypt who ends up.
Robbing thieves? It ain't no crime at all.
You're this redneck out in Egypt who ends up becoming mummified, and you've got to take the you got to try to get back to normal by going into these pyramids. The pyramids are randomly generated every time you go in, and the enemies you have, and you have to work your way to the top, fight a boss to clear the one you're in to the next one. But you get experience and money that you can spend between missions to unlock other characters and weapon sets, things like that. So it's a cross between a roguelite and like a Serious Sam style game. Actually pretty good. Pretty good. I was gonna say, that was a distraction? Holy shit. I should probably draw my weapons. I'm gonna take that one. Yeah. And I'm gonna take that one is my most powerful one, and this is my fastest one. Oh, the varmint rifle. Where is it at? This one. My Lancaster repeater. There we go. Let's get going. Yeah, I'm coming. I forgot to draw weapons. Get off my case.
Gentlemen, let's go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a hold-up. Don't do nothing stupid.
Oh, huh. That's cool.
Who do you think you are?
This guy got this hood going. Oh, I love that mask. That's awesome.
Okay, now then, Arthur, would you please have Senior Bank Manager here open up the vault?
Just firing warning shots. What's up, Andrew Mayfield, man? How you doing? Hurry up. I'm sure it will be. I love doing this stuff, though. All right, let's get in here.
Arthur, you're with me. Let's clear this
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock this safe.
Need the combinations for these safes open.
All right.
Tell him the combination. Come on, speak. Speak or die. Now, first number.
90. Got it.
Okay, now, what's the second number?
72.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
72.
All right, should be one more number.
Last number. Come on.
50.
Ah, I passed it. I almost had it myself. I almost got it without his help. That probably is going to be an achievement thing, too.
Would you look at that?
Bail bonds. Oh, wait. Better take out more than that. Awesome, awesome. We ain't done robbing this place. Is that all there is? Is that it? I took a few bills? Are you for real right now? Nope. Get this one too. Can I please? Is this, that's it? Story missions.
Think we got a problem?
Of course we do. You're in a city.
Come out. It's over.
Oh shit, there's a Pinkertons.
Dutch, get
Oh,
out here.
can I just shoot them all in the head?
Here now.
Someone must have squealed.
Never should have gone after Bronte, Dutch.
Mr.
Alright,
Milton,
sounds good. Shoot me an email. And like I
let my
said,
friend go. Or folks, they are gonna get
if there's
shot
any more,
by
like I said, I'm doing 3 at a time. Andrew Mayfield, the same goes with you, man. It's like I always do every holiday season. I give away games. Today is Boxing Day from Royal World, and I'm giving away 3 games per person per stream. So whatever you want from the list.
A deal.
I've given you enough.
If you let me know what it is, Gino, I can let you know if it's been taken, because I've got 4 on that list that have already been picked up by other people, and I've got their names listed off. So you can let me know on here what it is. I just need the email so I have a place to send you the number.
No!
Of course Hosea's gonna see. This is why they all should die. Fuck all of them. They ain't gonna do nothing for us.
Here's your deal, Dutch.
Fuck it, I ain't got time for all that. Right in your teeth. That guy looks like he was drunk. Are we doing all this? This is how it's gonna be?
Hold them back! I got an idea. What? Just keep shooting. What are we doing, Dutch? Just keep shooting. I need time to think. There's a goddamn
God dang it.
out there. I see wagons coming in. Help me out here.
Boom, there we go. Quiplash has actually been taken already. Sorry, I apologize for that. You find one that you like. That one is, I haven't had a chance to go back in and edit the list. I try to edit it as I go when people change things, but or when people order stuff from it, but I just haven't had the luck for that. Huh? Me? I'm busy. I'm busy fucking people up. You need some help? What's up?
There's no way that we're getting out that door.
Okay.
Take this and blow a hole through that
Yeah,
wall.
that's fine. The list is inside the description. The only things on the list that are not available now is the Zombie Army Trilogy, Black Wake, Quiplash, and Kerbal Space Program. Those ones have already been selected earlier when I started the stream. So you gotta be quick. That's why it's a first come first serve style thing. But that's alright. Take cover. I try my best to get people that type of stuff they might be interested in. I always let you know if you go and take a look at any of these game titles. If you look at any of these game titles on Steam, you can find out what they're all about if you're interested in seeing, because a lot of them are pretty decent.
Get up to the roof and draw their fire. We'll follow you up there.
Get to the roof. All right. Climb, climb. Okay. I was like, where am I going to get up there? Yeah, I put it in the description of every video, and then I go back and update as best I can. People can email and I'll let you know if things are available, stuff like that. It's how I like to do. Like I said, as I tell people all the time, it's not that I'm trying to get rid of games that are bad or anything. It's just I have 500 some odd games on Steam already, and I don't need more right now. Fuck. How the hell? Thank you. Boom, right through the center of that spine.
Oh my god. Come on! Where is everybody? What's going on down there? We lost control of the bank. The others are trying to hold them off. Okay. Oh shit! Gatling gun! I want that son of a bitch dead!
That worked. Gatling gun destroyed. I figured that was actually a wild guess. I'm like, I don't know what that is they're wheeling in, but I believe it needs a stick of dynamite. Now, whether the guy is dead on that, I have no idea, but he certainly stopped firing, didn't he? Shadow Tactics, that's yours, man. Like I said, if you find anything else, just list it off. Make sure you send me an email. There's an email address in the description as well, so that way I know where to send the code to. Because I need that. There we go. Okay. Follow Lenny. Please don't let Lenny die, man. Lenny's too awesome. Don't die, Lenny! Oh, you son of a bitch. He's one of my favorite guys too. I know everyone's gonna eventually die in this. We don't have time for him. Come on. Take his face mask that he wore everywhere we went. The fuck is that floating there?
All of you, we gotta keep quiet and keep moving, or we're gonna be dead in the next
Oh,
few minutes.
it's straps. Oh, you don't give it to me like that. You send me an email. It's to McNellmedia13 @gmail. And at the end of the stream, I will send it all out to you. Alright, where am I going?
We got the law below. Watch out. Find these men. All of you, find these men. You see them?
Good luck.
No, not yet. Find them. Shit. Looks like they're heavily patrolling around here. Arthur, we can get in.
That's fine. That's what I was planning to do. I thought he was going in first. Do you let me know what games you want, and I'll do it in there. I've got a few as it is. People that send me emails for stuff. As long as I have those, I'm able to give them to you. Without that, I don't know how to give them to you, because if I put it on here, anybody can code that in before you get a chance to, and then it's their game. So, to save arguments and confusion, it makes it easier that way.
What now? I don't know. I don't. This whole town is filled with cops. Well, how long are we gonna stay here? A few hours? We go back to camp? They're gonna get every last one of us. I know they're gonna be watching the roads. I got it. A boat.
What you mean?
We stay here till nightfall. Then we sneak on down to the docks. We get ourselves out of here.
What about our people,
Where?
though?
Any place will do. That's all I got. We leave. We lie low. We come back for the rest.
No, once you email me, I'll just reply back to it with the answer. You don't have to give me your email address or anything. Honestly, I delete all of these after I get them anyway, so I don't keep track of all your guys' information. I'm not trying to steal your stuffs or nothing. So, because I know a lot of people worry about that, so like technically private information, but that's my business email for this channel. You just put in the title of the game so I know what it is you're getting. And then I'll put the codes to you.
Okay, follow me and keep your heads down.
I can't look no more suspicious than I do the way I'm doing this.
Guards up ahead. What now? Just wait a second.
Said it to Mavis. Rats will have to come out of their holes eventually. Should have had them in Blackwater.
I got more balls than all of you.
Milton's got men on every street.
We can't stay here. Let's cut through the train. Follow me.
I was gonna say, I'm going inside. Easier way to go.
Guard to the left. Stay low.
Okay, let me know what it is, I'll tell you. Because I gave you the list that's there. Dude, you need to move faster than you're going, buddy. Talking about trying to get through here safe.
Someone's coming. Duck.
Oop. Oh, I'm all expecting you guys' emails.
Hey, I already checked the trains. You did?
Oh, well, then I'll just never will again.
Are you sure? Sure.
The only person that ever emails me anymore is Kiss Balaz, but he's done so much. Got you, man. I got your game listed for you, and it's all yours, Gino. Last of June. Last day of June. And Gino. Like I said, if there's any other ones you guys want, I'm giving out to three a person. So if you find other ones, just add them to the email or send a follow-up one or anything like that. Or just let me know and I'll write it down and add it to it. Excuse me.
Oh, damn it. We're never gonna get past these fellas. Arthur, head over to the water. See if you can draw them out.
Draw them out?
How? I don't know. Make a noise. Whistle or something.
Attract them to that area over there. Okay. Will this work?
Just do it, Arthur.
I do believe that would attract their attention, now wouldn't it? Of course they're alerted. We're literally trying to draw some attention. They said attract attention. I'm pretty sure a dock fire will get their attention just fine. Fucking game, I swear. You let me do it my way.
Oh, damn it. We're never gonna get past these fellas. Arthur, head over to the water. See if you can draw them out.
Draw them out?
How? I don't know. Make a noise. Whistle or something.
Yeah, I'm headed. Gotta walk over here first and then attract their attention. Alright. Alright.
Did you hear that? Jenkins, is that you? Huh. What was that?
Moon Hunters and World of the West. I'll put those in there. I gotta focus.
Hey, boy! You gonna have a head?
Bitch. Messed up my numbers. Moon Hunters. And World of the West. World to the West, excuse me. Alright, I have those written down. You don't need to send an extra email. Well, if in your email you've already sent, if you've already sent one, that's fine. If you haven't, then put those in there as well. Perfect. I got your list. Thanks, Andrew. This is right when I looked at the phone. Like I said, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll send all of the stuff out. I've got a fair amount in here. I will have a few more streams today, so this won't be the last opportunity for people to get stuff, so.
Shit! Stop, Arthur.
It makes it much easier.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
We're never gonna get past
It'll take
these
forever.
fellas.
See ya!
Arthur, head over to the water. See if you can draw them out.
Draw them out?
How? I don't know. Make a noise. Whistle or something.
Huh. What was that?
It's your death.
Jenkins, is that you?
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that didn't work. I just realized there's nowhere to go. Exactly, and that's how I look at it. A lot of people are saying, well, I don't see anything that's worth getting. I'm like, well, you do know that, like, they're free, so it might be something you're not worth paying for. But if you're even halfway interested, you don't have to buy it, so. Dude, I'll be fine if this is what I gotta do. I just don't understand. I guess I gotta work my way around a little bit faster than that. I think I got an idea what to do here. I'm waiting too long at this single position, and I need to move further down much quicker than I am.
Arthur, head over to the water.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
See if you can draw them out.
Draw them out?
I need to move further away.
No, make a
You know, if I could hear him from there.
Hello? Is someone whistle out here? Shit, another one.
There we go. Sorry, I got all silent and serious. I'm like, you better not fucking turn around.
Everyone stay down and keep quiet.
Of course, they're changing their rotation up. Hoop. Hey, everybody.
We've wasted enough time on these fools.
Spencer said
See them?
I'm not very good with stealth.
I don't know.
Dynamite.
They're watching for us.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Well, they ain't just waiting there for no reason.
Yeah, let me think for a second.
I'll deal with them.
What? How? What are you talking about?
What's he planning to do?
Oh, I like it. Real brave.
What in the hell? Who is... Excuse me, buddy! Hey, stop! Stop, stop!
Oh, he got naked and ran.
Is one of the most beautiful acts I ever saw.
That is a smart way to get people's attention. Can I, thank you. Like, I'd like to move forward. I'd like to get by now. Yes, exactly, and that's the other thing too. When I give away this stuff on the holidays, and I'm giving around 200 or $600 or $700. I think last year I gave almost $1,000 worth of games away. In the end, the stuff people took, I think it was maybe 10 titles total. It was very small. I'm like, you guys, man, I'm not. This is. I know free sounds like a trick, but it is not in this case. I just have too much stuff, and I got time on my hands. No, nothing but. I have not enough time on my hands, should I say?
Lenny, Jose, that wasn't good. I know.
I've got to cough.
So what are we gonna do now? Guess I'm gonna introduce myself to the captain. Give him some of this gold to secure the
there you go.
silence and find out where we're heading.
You know what's nice about that? Shadow Tactics at $40. I got it for. I got that plus 8 more games for $12 when that came out.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, who are you?
Forgive me.
I get all my stuff through Humble
Stowaway.
Bundle.
Can I see the captain, please?
Humble Bundle costs $12 a month, and you get about $160 worth of games. Sometimes more.
Well, it's gonna take a little more gold, but I think we're gonna be okay. This captain, he is a fine fella, a New Englander from the Cape. The rest of the ship is Frenchmen. They're heading down to the islands, taking some Pennsylvania coal. Now, apparently, we're
What?
gonna
Oh,
be
what are you
able
doing?
to get ashore in northern Cuba in a couple of days. That's so. Apparently.
I never expected to leave the U.S.
What
in
are we
this
gonna
one.
do in Cuba, Dutch?
Hold up for a while, then hurry back, gather up the rest of our family. At least we got some money now. Money and loyalty.
A lot of them are probably going to be in jail at that point, or
Whatever you
dead.
please.
So you reckon they'll follow us to Cuba?
Like Colonel Waxman on a jolly? I highly doubt it. I reckon we hold ourselves to ourselves, and this is done and dusted. Let's hope so.
I ain't no sailor, but, that cloud look like good news to you?
Catch a storm. It looks like the beautiful weather patterns within this game.
Wake up! Everybody, go! Come on, Arthur! Arthur! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! I don't know, but we are getting off of this boat. You come on! Would you get a move on, you sleepy bastard? Please, Lord, hey, I'll be right behind you.
Why? With locations? Other than the fact that the entire original game is built into this. I don't know. You can say whatever you want. Just don't ruin it for me. Alright, here we go. Escaping ships, because that's what we need to do in these type of things. That's where I expected my Wild West experience to go. They got out that fast? Holy shit. Oh yeah. I haven't been to it yet, obviously. My hair glows. That's the weirdest visual effect. I did not know that I had glow-in-the-dark hair. I know it's supposed to be the effect of the light coming through, but yeah. The effect that they get when you see the redness in their ears and their nose. They did pretty good though. That's a good lighting effect that they attempted to do. The scene was too dark, so the effect worked too well. Although I use a ridiculous amount of hair of Dapper Dan or whatever in this game, so with all the pomade I put in, my hair probably could shine that golden yellow. See, now this makes sense to me. Yeah, that's one of the things I like the most about this. When I opened up this game and pulled the map out and took a look at it, I was like, holy crap, this is everything from the first and the second game all in one set. I was like, that's freaking amazing to me. That they literally proved that this game is bigger than the last one by actually putting the entirety of the last game into it, Mexico and all, and then also adding a world that's bigger than that on top of it. I was like, way to go, way to show the power. And all of this is still bigger than not San Andreas, but the Grand Theft Auto 5. This world, combined with the last one and everything together, is actually larger than GTA 5. Because every time Rockstar makes a new engine and makes a new upgrade, they just keep expanding and expanding. Now they're not on par with some of their other companies, like the people who make Just Cause. Those games are massive, but it's still pretty good. Welcome back, Vance. I'm just holding forward. I have no idea what it just says walk. Okay, walkie. At least by the time this is done, I can have a mighty beard again. It looks pretty cool. I think, yeah, when I pay my $12 for this month's Humble Bundle, Just Cause 3 is going to be in there, and I probably won't keep it. So that'll be something that you guys will have the opportunity to pick up. Usually they drop their titles, their new stuff at the beginning of each month, so it'd probably be the first week of January, maybe the second week at the furthest, I would say. Like the 5th or 6th time frame. Check my calendar. I gotta see how many days are in the week. Yeah, realistically, based on the way they typically do stuff, I'd say that they will more than likely drop all their games around between the 7th and the 9th of next month, and whatever stream I have going on at that time will have those in there, and Just Cause 3 will be available in that. But that's how Humble Bundle works. You don't necessarily get the most brand new stuff all the time, but sometimes you do. But most of the time you get like just the last generation of something, but still, like Just Cause 3 is what, only a year old, so that's still a huge AAA title. Excuse me. Guarma. Chapter 5. Got an achievement. I was like, why did my phone beep? Oh, an achievement. Word. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and take a look at the map. I'm curious where in the world I am. They built a whole separate island land for me, huh? Sweet. Way to add new stuff to the game, I gotta say. Oh, there you go. That's an indicator of somebody living. Possibly food and drink.
Dutch. Boys. You're alive. Are you? You're alive.
That's pretty good for him.
Okay. It is a miracle. It is a goddamn miracle. Here, have something to drink.
And yeah, as I was saying, need some water.
Somebody give him a goddamn drink.
Maybe in the ocean, but water everywhere, not a drop to drink.
Son, take it easy. We got you. We got you.
Trash man cometh finally. Some milk, some coconut milk to have him take and give him the good shits. He'll have the runs for days.
We are on the island of Guam.
Some Tata milk. There are no ladies here right now, so he can't get no Tata's milk.
Plantation Island, second island east of Cuba.
Is it anywhere near Australia or Tahiti?
No.
It's on the way, I guess.
Nowhere near it. You are on the opposite side.
What next?
I don't know.
You are on the opposite side of the
well,
Central Americas. Get these men in chains.
This is quite a welcome.
Who are you?
Senor.
All he's got to do is jump on YouTube and subscribe. He can take a pick from the list as well.
O'Malley.
Is that so? What are you doing, Mr. O'Malley?
Surviving. We were lost at sea. In the storm.
You know what? Speaking of which, I can go in and update the games that you guys have picked so I can pull them off the list for people to not sit there trying to figure out what I have left.
Mr. O'Malley, without taking a chance on a bunch of vagabonds. Behave yourselves and no harm will befall you. Vamos!
Let's move.
That means move!
I'm moving, I'm moving.
A long walk ahead of you.
I'm glancing over at the list of games so I can clean up the list a little bit for people.
Mr.
Levi Simon, senior overseer for Alberto Fusar. We run the third most productive sugar plantation in the Northern Caribbean.
Oh, we about to be on slave work.
There's trouble.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, the usual sort. People wanting what ain't theirs and others telling them to take it.
I don't get you.
Labor troubles. And other thieves and pirates looking to disrupt our ways of working.
How very upsetting for you.
Not half as upsetting as it'll be for them. Mr. Fusar has a
That way when other people drop in, they don't have to sit there and shuffle through because I'm getting more and more people today than I normally would.
Bunch of Haitian pirates won't frighten him. They'll be strung up in the streets soon enough.
And do we seem like Haitian pirates to you, Mr. Simon?
I don't know, that one Hispanic guy in your group because we're super racist.
We was headed to Tahiti.
You was going to Craft. Just as soon as I know exactly who you are, you'll be free. Meantime, you'll not starve. Cabo, llévese a estos hombres a la cárcel, junto con el grupo de cucarachas de ese campesino.
Along with the other cockroaches. Shoot them all if I get any nonsense.
Welcome to Guam, gentlemen.
Yes, polite to us. But you know our one guy, Javier, is like, yeah, they're gonna fucking kill us.
Aiden, I don't know. What do you think?
I think we've got to get out of here.
Yeah, but they can't find out who we are.
Well, for now, we're stuck then.
Alright, let's see. I think I've checked off some of these here.
For what it's worth, I think I would have preferred Tahiti. You and me both.
I believe I did 1, 2. So Mayfield's list is all checked off. Lava Unicorn's list is all checked off. Juno Saji's is all checked off. I got a couple things to find for Keith Balaz. Cringy. How's the animations all cringy? I think they look amazing.
Who are these people?
They look like they're gonna shit their pants stumbling around with them leg irons
They
on.
don't look too dangerous. Excuse me, sir. Who are our new friends here?
Sir, you are not allowed to talk bad about the work that Rockstar puts into their animations. They had to go to Cuba and then get 15 men together to put this scene in full motion video to motion capture their movements. Do you know what kind of work that takes? How expensive it was? That's part of the 8 years of production time. Alright, the list should be updated with everybody's stuff checked off. So if anybody else pops in. But yeah, if you got friends or anything like that, let them know. If you know somebody that you know that's interested in this style of stuff and the old school things that I do typically. And the live streaming, obviously. Even though I'm a retro side, I do newer stuff, but I do all kinds of different things. But yeah. Exactly. As Todd Howard from Bethesda would say, it just works. Or more appropriately, as Laszlo from Rockstar would say, fuck you. that would be his answer. Oh, you don't like the way we do stuff? Fuck you. Laszlo don't give a shit. They just make their games now. They've literally made a career on making games about doing illegal stuff. Alright, we need to check these bodies if we're gonna survive here. Or we're not. Oh, I need a hat. Nope. Nope, I don't want to pick up the guard. I want to pick up the hat. No animations. I don't have time for this crap.
Damn. Reinforcements.
Mon Dieu. We need to get out of here.
Now we're in trouble.
Come on, David. Everyone, follow me.
Okay. I really want a hat.
Come.
Just want a hat. We should probably collect their weapons and ammo.
Get out of here, there's a lot of them. What do you think? We got him.
Get him. Javier literally can't die.
Find you.
Cooey, go.
Mike Laszlo is actually the guy who runs the company.
Quickly. I have some
At least he was in the early GTA games. Oh, huh. Those are my very specific and fancy made-up guns. How did they get all the way out here? Should hit those high explosives.
You're with me. Let's get up there. Arthur, you too. Come on. Push. Up on.
I'm doing what now? Oh, push. Yeah, I guess. I can do it better from back here, buddy.
Nice island you got here.
It's not my island.
It's a beautiful island. Now, can we collect all their ammo and hats?
Come on, follow me. Quick!
I think, yeah, if I pull it up, I'm pretty sure.
What you doing here?
I have no idea.
Internet Movie Database, where you can also find video game information.
Something, I guess.
How went we all?
Mike
Hercule Fontaine.
Laz.
Vanderlyn. These drowned rats.
Low.
Micah, Bill, and Arthur.
Okay.
Laz. Oh.
Well, Fusa will
Oh, I
be
can't
desperate to
remember.
find you. We must be very careful.
So, who is this Fusar?
A tyrant, driven by
So
nothing.
Laszlo's one of the writers.
Our only purpose is to work ourselves to death to make him rich.
Leon wants the people to stand up to Fusa, but most are too afraid.
But Mike Laszlo that does the stuff, he's one of Dan Hauser, that's who I was trying to think of. He's one of the main writers.
Let's rest a moment. Down there is Aqua Dolce, Fusa's compound.
The sugarcane
can I get the director?
farming gets processed in that factory there.
They're little more than slaves shipped in from other islands. A group escaped yesterday into the jungle, hoping to find a way back to their homes.
Now Fusa's men are out hunting them down.
Yeah, Laszlo and Dan Hauser are considered like the two people who basically created the game series.
Come on. I know somewhere you men can rest.
Can we trust you?
I don't see you have any choice. I am the only one who can arrange a boat for you. But I need something in return. Help Leon with that group of escaped workers, and then come meet me at the fort.
If you help us get back our friend and get out of here, we will do everything we can.
Thank you.
Gracias.
If your friend is still alive, they will have
He
him
better
at
be.
this compound.
Or we're gonna somehow change history. I mean, change the future.
Right there.
Thank you.
The workers are somewhere in the jungle. Hopefully we can get to them before Fusa does.
Of course.
Gentlemen.
One of the 4 people in this group can die without there being an issue.
Paradise. So far, it ain't up
And
to
that's him.
much.
I'll go scope it.
The other 3.
Horseman.
And Arthur. I guess my character doesn't technically have to live either. I don't count him because I'm playing as him. But of the 4 other people that I'm with, Micah's the only actual expendable one.
Get some slate, Dutch.
Micah, guard this spot. Bill, do some more scouting. Carefully.
I love amusing. I like people when they do random stuff like that. Trying to be funny on YouTube videos and stuff without it being a script is difficult sometimes. To try to create humor, you have to be quick on your wit. Instead, I know way too much nerdy shit. Not fall behind. Get 10 headshots. Damn it, dude. Are you serious? I'm gonna get some guns now. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. I mean, it's what's available. What, I can't have both? Well, whatever. I'd rather have the volcanic pistol because that thing is way more powerful. Take all the ammo. That's kind of cool that we actually have this world and map to be on. Pretty cool indeed. In a wanted dead or alive situation. And we got a rando over here. We're taking that one. Question mark. Question mark mission first. Nah, you know what though? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to get into these right now. I'm going to take a break from this, actually, is what I'm going to do. Because I've been playing for about 2 hours now. It is a perfect time with a new transition to a new location. Which means the next one that I do in this game will have this. I'll probably do something in between here in a minute. I don't know if anybody's interested in it, but I'm thinking about trying to put together... for the next video that I'll be doing in about an hour, half an hour here, is doing the Jackbox games number 5. So if you guys want to interact with that and you got cell phones, pop in. I'm going to do my best to figure out how to do it properly. I've never tried it before, but it should be able to just pop into the games and utilize your phone to answer trivia questions or whatever it is we do in there. So I will make the attempt. If you guys are interested, then I'll have that up shortly. Okay. But I think I'm going to end this one here because it seems like a perfect time to actually do that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, and if you have, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, ring the bells, jump through the hoops, and all the other tricks and bullcrap that they have you do across the many different channels and sites that I go through. So whatever it is on your service to follow or whatever, go ahead and hit those buttons, and I will see you all in the next one. Like I said, that'll be in probably about half an hour here. I'll start that one up, and we'll do some Jackbox games for a break. All right. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.